What's up, guys? I'm the Gumdrop Gamer. You are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. And today we're doing some more Dark Souls 2. Let's go! Alright. So today, I'm feeling pretty good. I got some stuff in the works. Stuff that's just going to make life better. So, let's celebrate a little with some Dark Souls 2. This might be... I'm thinking this is going to be a shorter stream today, just because I got that other stuff that I want to get done. You know, there's other stuff to what's going on in my life, but this is great. I am totally loving this experience this time around. I really am, guys. Like, it's day and night from my first couple times through. Okay. Are we doing the right thing now? I never know what buttons to press, guys. don't blame me, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, but yeah. As many of you may know, because I keep talking about it, just give you a little bit of what's going on in my life. I'm on a liquid diet now and getting over a fast, and I mean, it's the fast was kind of more like a detox type thing, and so yeah, there's that. So this was what, the dredge or something that we're heading into. I forget what it's called exactly, but as you recall, and I put it in the notes that, hey, we're going to, the last thing we were going to do was head down the well and grab the item. But the sad thing was, since I'm about to jump down, let's make sure we got the silver cat. Yeah. Bad thing was, I couldn't get the item. I didn't know how, didn't know what we were supposed to do or anything like that. And for those of you that joined me for the rest of that, we didn't actually get it. Because I do things like that. But if I'm understanding what I'm being told correctly, is that we have to jump down in order to get that item. He said, jump down from the bridge above, which I don't think is going to be where we were. I'm thinking it's actually in the well itself. And I honestly don't remember if I got it or not in my first full playthrough. I just know we're going to go get it now. And these are great, but we're probably going to lose them. Oh, okay. Well, get that run and jump. Not a super easy thing. For me. I'm terrible at this platforming, guys. We're gonna start with my comedy routine of constantly getting this jump wrong. Because who likes watching those professional Let's Players that just get it all on the first time? Whatever, that's boring. I'm a pro, bro. I'm a real pro. The real pros knows. Oh, okay. You can just run off of it. Okay. almost dead. And then we jump to this one. Which I'm not good at that one either, but I made it. Okay, then there. There's something down there. Okay, we fall off here. And there. It's like there's something you can fall onto there. Let's see. Set from the platform above. Okay. Now how do you get there? And also I'm not remembering exactly. We're just going to check things out for a second while I figure this out. Oh, whatever. I have nothing equipped that I'm supposed to have equipped, guys. I am always doing the wrong things. So we got health up items anyway. So before we head back over to the other, so this was down to there. Then there was a bonfire that I was at up there. And I think this was just a drop off from the other side. Okay. Yeah. So, with all that being known, let's go ahead, homeward bone it, and then we'll head like literally back to where we just were. So yeah, where we were heading to down there was the dredge or whatever I had just looked up. I can't remember 5 minutes ago, guys. But we want to go back to that bonfire that we were just at, which looks like that one. Because this is most likely going to have that jump. And then when we get done, I need to remember, hey, I don't want this silver cat ring anymore. Because I've been equipping all the wrong wings that I don't want to equip this entire time. So that's going to take us up. Let's see what up is real quick. Okay, that's the wrong one. This is obviously that other bonfire. This looks like we were where we want to be. Okay, Bravest Saints. Alright, again, we'll head back up, see if there was a drop off. I'm guessing this is going to take us, okay, this is forward. So we came up from down here. And this is a kind of interesting place that we're heading to. And yeah, okay, this has got to be where we drop off from. And there's a lot of something here, which I don't know why I didn't see you before. There's a lot of something here that you either like or you hate about the game. I don't know if I spoiled it last time or not. I mean, it's not like that big of a deal. It's just, it's a thing. Alright, we're going to navigate this as awkwardly as possible. That's what I want. That's what I want for you guys. I want everything to be as awkward and stupid as possible. Because why would I give you anything else? Why? Why? I don't love you guys anymore. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe. Maybe I sneak in your room at night and play with your toes and collect as many toenail shavings as I possibly can. Is that weird? Well, I have a lot of them, so I use. So anyway, with all the questions that I have asked being answered already, so there are a lot of Pharaoh's Lockstones here, as you can see. You know what we don't have a lot of? Pharaoh's Lockstones. So I think this one brings this down. And a lot of the rest of these are just waste. Okay. Alright, Dora. Just in case. Should be okay though. I don't have anything other than Great Souls. I'm not over-equipped for this. Come on, who do you think is really going to win this? You had somewhat of a chance because of the rats. But who is really going to win that? Human effigy. Light that up, but not use it just yet. Give me a whap. Mickey! 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 So yeah, I need to find a place to farm those. I don't know if I'm going to have to go online or something to do that. But I think there's hopefully something in DLC that lets you farm those. Oh yeah, we don't have to get across there. We have... Oh. Hello. I guess I could at least switch to my sword. Oh. And since we're not using this anymore, let's see, so we've got Ring of Binding, Restoration, everything except the one I want to have equipped. Okay. I'm kind of remembering like traps and stuff. I just knocked me down instead of Pharaoh's Locks doing this. And I also remember a room very similar to this where you get attacked right away by a boss and some of these guys, and yeah, it's hard to get away in time. I also remember there being just like no good ways to do combat in there either. Was that it? Where's the other one at? Pretty sure I only killed two. And I don't really remember super well, but I think that boss that I'm thinking of is kind of like a wolfish type one. I did it. I don't think this has enemies that are infinitely respawning. I don't think that the rats infinitely respawn here, but there is a place later where, and I don't think it's too much later, where we can get infinite respawns. So if we get stuck at any point, we can just leave those infinite respawn points open. But I don't really think we're going to need to farm a whole lot. Before we go fight this guy, let's see where we're at. I forget how much we need to level up because I've been playing Neo as well. I stopped playing Neo 2, which is alright, because we're going to play it for the channel. Yep, guys, I'm really proud of myself today, this week. I think things are just going better. So I'm going to keep talking that up until my mind believes it. Okay, so 5,000. This boss isn't really too bad, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Let's see if we've got anything to burn. I don't know why you would be able to burn a bonfire aesthetic here. So if I haven't explained how that works, bonfire aesthetic, it repopulates the area if you've killed all the enemies in the area, and it makes the enemies harder. Basically, as if you were playing second quest in the game, and enemies can drop different items and everything, upgraded items. Oh, well, we'll probably be okay with this. So there's a whole bunch of different wats here, as you can see. And we're looking for a specific one. I might actually die this first time just because I don't have my stronger spells. Because, like, nothing, these guys aren't really much anything. There's one with, like, a mohawk, though, that we're trying to find. And, he's Capybara, king of the rats. So yeah, as you can see, we're kind of stuck in here with these guys. I'm not discerning who the different one is yet. Maybe you guys have seen him. Either way, I don't care. Like, if we die, we're only getting more souls. There we go. Found them. Sort of. Okay, yep, he's got red ears. I guess he kind of has them all. Alright, so yeah, we'll do this. We'll switch out what kind of magics we've got. Because it's just a little bit nicer if we can kill these guys at one hit. And when you're first playing, you're just kind of like, what? I'm supposed to do who? Where? Okay, so yeah, we'll see how this works. Like I said, I can fail this fight a million times. It won't be any skin off my nose. Hard to aim through these. Apparently. If you guys can't tell, I'm literally just having fun killing stuff right now. I have no other purpose in life. Alright. Where's our loyal capybara? King of the rats. There he is. Like, you can, if you're just really having problems with this fight, like, you can slow play all you want. You can just wait until he's out in front. Kind of no harm, no foul thing. Just kind of circle around. Treat him like a pack of zombies. Game that I'm no good at. Call of Duty zombies. Now, do they all just like instantly die, or no? They ran away. So that was it. Didn't even need to switch out to my stronger spells. It was just like, I kind of want to do this. Let's see, so we got 32 uses there. I want to quit that. I can't yet. We can level up once right now. We use some stuff, we might be able to level up twice, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't think there was anything else we really needed to do. Which I can see about our Titanic shards, because like the knife is kind of helpful, so I'm gonna just maybe upgrade that too. Let's see, reinforce. So yeah, we needed the Heidi Knight sword. We got 1 out of, or 3 out of 1, or how does that work? Okay, we want this one, and this one, and this one. And sorcerer's stick. We need chunkies. Don't you hate it when you need a chunky and you don't have one? Okay. So I guess we're just doing the one to love right now then. And what were we getting up? We were getting up intelligence, strength 2. I feel like there was something important I'm supposed to be getting up. Oh yeah, intelligence. Because we need 40 in order to use that spell. And I was just about to forget and just go get faith up anyway. Alright. I'm not a rat. If anything, I'm the loyal capybara, king of the rats. Alright, come on. I've got a stronger knife now. Bring out your Mausers. Your Meowsers. Oh. Hey, Billiam. How's it going, Billiam? You're not even gonna say hi? Alright. Screw you then. Ooh, a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Exactly what we wanted. But we're never gonna have enough, and we know it. Okay. Alright. I don't particularly remember this, but I mean, this is literally how it, oh. I don't want to live anymore. Found it. Do, 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 do. Choke, choco, 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 ball. Choke, choke, choke. Oh.
Leave this place. We have enough humans. Is that thus on the line, rejoice? Since you can ask, wilt thou service thou?
Why not? I have no loyalty to anyone. Actually, I forgot. You offer enough of these, enough of the items that they want. You can get more items. Okay, okay. Move. No! You wouldn't move. Fat ass. Good thing we used all those souls. William killed us. It was definitely his fault. He was in the way. That was close. We almost lost those. Alright. So we only want to jump down here and then we'll scope things out. Because we're going to want to get an item. I guess we can always homeward bone it back if we go too far. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Said jump down from up top. Let's do this instead. And down here. Okay, now it looks like we're close enough to actually make it. This was maybe what we were supposed to do, guys. Still no guarantee that I'm gonna make this. Perfect. Okay, we got a disc chime. Not worth it at all, but let's see what this is. Probably, I'm guessing it's one of these. Alright, that has B, lightning, E, and whatever that is. Let's check these out. Oops. So, gives you B, lightning, and E in dark. I don't know what the point of getting that is. It's less lightning than that, less dark than everything else. Okay. We got a completely useless item from a completely useless jump. Here I was way overthinking that well thing. That's alright, it only cost us about 7,000 souls. was nice this time. And I'm dropping down one little level at a time. It's probably not that important that you do that. Oh, there. I thought there was a way through. Like, there's nothing else that we can do? That's not right. That's not right, guys. What? I'm gonna blow all my homeward bones figuring this out. Like, that doesn't make any sense that they'd make you fight a boss battle only to just have a wraparound. I guess if you're gonna kill a lot of rats. Okay, so there's another corridor over there. Oh, wait, wasn't there another bridge we can jump down to? That might be the stupid thing I'm doing here in my own head. Let me double check that. If not, we just wasted another homework room. I'm wondering if there's... Doesn't look like there's anything on that one. Was there another bridge we could jump down to? Or am I making that up in my own head? Oh, okay. I made it up. So literally the whole reason is to go there. That way you can start collecting rat tails. Gotcha. We're figuring this out together. Except for all you guys that already knew. So we're gonna risk them sneaking up on us. I want to check out our key items. See how many Pharaoh's lock stones we got. We do not. Don't think there's anything else we can do here then. Unless we can get a drop of Pharaoh's lock stones. Because we kind of need that to drop. Okay, we do have one. Yo, I was just checking the wrong place. Oh. Oh. I'm a genius. How many more lock stones have we got? We got one more. Okay. At least I have acknowledged it to you guys on stream that I am a genius. There can't be any other possible outcome to any of this other than I'm a genius. And I've just proved it on camera. Alright. You guys coming? I really want to kill some rats right now. Or are you just gone? Are you gone because I killed your Lord and Savior? Okay. Okay, so we've got to drain this water. Is what I'm seeing. You coming? You, you coming? Alright, let's do what I was trying to do last time. They probably just won't come because I'm in the covenant. And it does not look like we can hit them at all. That brings us back up there. I might have to look this up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up, guys, real quick. While we're doing this on camera. So let me go. Let's check the bonfire that we're at. This way I can check and see exactly what we're looking at. Okay, Grave of Saints. Lockstones. Alright, yep, mute you. Nobody needs to know what the YouTube stuff is. Okay. Yep. Going down the Grave of Saints. Picking up items. Just need to know how to drain the water, get down there. Okay. So we're using lightning spears on rats. I don't know what the hell that miracle was. That was interesting. Okay. Passing those up. Yep. So the thing I'm looking at is showing us where all the items are. You're fighting all the rats. Are you going to show me what any of these lockstones do? Or are you just going to show me where all the items are? Okay, you're showing me where all the items are instead of what the... I'm sure this is very interesting to all you guys. I may just have to, if they're not going to show me. We may just have to go forward. Doing a whole walkthrough now. Somebody has got to know how to get through these. That's the thing. A lot of these, they just do stupid things. They'll take you. They won't get you anywhere. They won't get you any items or anything. So if we're just doing like any random thing, we're not gonna really make it much anywhere. that's enough looking things up on camera. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we're going to burn one of these. Let's see, so that. This one might be alright. Because won't that get me. Nah. I'm guessing it's one of these on the floor, though. So yeah, that one takes me over there. I'm thinking this one drinks the water. What did we do? What did that do, guys? I don't know what that did. We are still flooded with water. Those of you who have played this before knew I screwed that up. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to this area. Luckily, we had another option of where to go in that place that I didn't want to go to. I guess fire will be okay for this. Because I think we get to one of my favorite areas before we get to my least favorite area. And if you guys know, you probably know. You probably know what's my least favorite area. So this one, because we're in the gutter here, and we're gonna risk it, see if we can make this jump. Nope. So we can get up there somehow, and we're gonna want to light as many of these torches as possible. I think that one's lightable. Didn't have an option, but I didn't have a torch out either. Okay. Kind of hoping right now that this wraps around pretty good, because we just want to be able to see. I think maybe something unlocks. Oops. If you light all these. That's the only place I'm seeing. I thought you might be alive. Wasn't sure. A little glimpse of things to come. Kinda just wanna. have to be a little bit more careful, this guys. This time, guys. Words are hard. You would know if you had Nintendo. If you had your own stream, you would know. You would know my plight. Oh. Rest on it. We'll rest on up to the east side. Light the torch. Okay, that's still broken. Still gonna be kind of careful here. Okay. This is the most important, non-important thing in this game. So yeah, we've got a place right there we can use. These guys aren't too dangerous, I just want to be able to see first. Before we fight them head on. Okay, so we got a place right there. My phone's giving me a do. Usually nothing important comes from my phone. Okay, there and there. The item fell or disappeared. Whatever. Okay, this is back, isn't it? Oh. You exist. You exist. And you exist. There are so many guys in this game that exist. It's like crazy. Can you imagine how much insanity it must be in the Dark Souls world to have so many people just exist? Jerk. And that's the thing, if you don't get hit by two of them, you don't have to worry about the poison like at all. You can just literally stand where you're on and wait. This is the Torchbearer episode, guys. So we can jump down there. But we're not gonna. Because I got more torches to light. It's the only thing I'm good at. I'm taking extra care to make sure that we have the most torches lit possible. Okay, so this time we'll grab the torch, we will jump down, and we'll light this torch down here before we fight any enemies. Pushed. I rolled the opposite way, but I was already pushed off the ledge. You guys don't believe me though, and you have no reason to actually believe me, but that's maybe what happened. Designed to smash foes. Okay, so now we're just a little bit more lit up here. We still can't see too very damn well, especially because I almost fell off the edge. And again, we want our souls back, so let's use magic on him instead of melee. I was just gonna go and fight a whole bunch of guys, but I'm like, nah. Let's just keep moving forward. These guys aren't that exciting to grind off of. I would say there's a lot of guys down here, but I'm not seeing any of them. Okay. So this is where it's most dangerous because we want to keep this until we've lit the fire. I knew that was wrong right away, and then I should just use magic. Alright. I actually want a torch before we go across there, because there's probably going to be something that we can fall down into that I don't want to fall down into just yet. I don't think there's any other choice. Want to go ahead and do this. We pop down here. Bunches of things there. I'll fight you in a moment. I need to climb this ladder. And light this up. Then I can come fight you. The item was more important than dodging. Even with that silver covetous ring, we're still not getting a whole lot of experience down here. But this is just kind of a nice place where nothing's really too dangerous except for your own 2 feet. So we got a dark pyromancy flame, which is going to help out. Because really, I don't think that those one enemies are really weak against anything. The lizard type men or whatever that we were fighting, they had the shields. in that place with the stuff. Uh, but, but, all I can think about is butts now. Thanks, guys. Thanks a whole lot. No, no, really. That's all I wanted in life. But I think that the dark pyromancies are stronger. That was weird. And then this one might be one worth checking around again to see if there's anything that we missed. Like Stephen King's The Mist. This guy. These guys. Is that safe? Do I want that? Do I want to go there? This we can just jump to. Oh. That was maybe not the way to go, guys. Very slightly off on my jump. Oh, so it was here that I was trying to get back to. Okay. Yeah, you seem like you're probably dangerous in a bad way. Yeah, you guys aren't dangerous unless you push me off an edge. So we did kind of want to jump back there. Okay. Just a second here. Scoping things out for ahead of time. And you are here. And when I've got 5,000 souls on the line, I'm not exactly gonna blow it trying to melee that dude when I don't know how much damage he does. Like I said, your own 2 feet are your most dangerous enemies in this area. You can die to stuff, but it's like not likely. Unless you get pushed like I did. Okay, so we can jump back over here. But that's we're gonna be on the lower part. I am gonna try this stupid jump again. Okay, perfect. Because when we were over here last time, we saw this guy over here. So we've got a place that we can jump down to. Alright. Just had to move my souls over to where I wanted it to be. So yeah, for the rest of the game, our goal is to get through that Pharaoh's Lockstone area. And I'm also going to have to, I'm going to want to check again pretty soon. So one of the areas we needed the keys for was like around the king's door or whatever. And I forget where the other 2 places were, but we gotta be pretty close to those. Grab these. Surprised they did so much damage last time. Okay, so this guy is definitely going to shoot at us. Again, keep those guys in mind for later, because, oh, there's fun things with these guys later. In my favorite area of the game. No, I'm not sarcastic bitching that one at all. I got my own. That looks like our path backwards. Oop. What's going on? Why are these not breaking? Okay, so this is good. We've almost got a little bit of weirdness with rendering there. I'm still going to pick this up for this area. I don't think we need it necessarily, but in case we do, better to have it not need it. you see, that's what I was kind of worried about with, like, I'm like, already over here at the bonfire. It's like, are we going to be able to get back up there? Where could you even have been? Okay, I'm going to jump down here once again. We'll pick up the torch, see if there was any place that we missed that we could have, like, jumped down to. That looks like a path. Oh. Apparently can't. Oh, wait. I'm going to want that. So I have to use magic down here. Okay. There a place I can light. That way I can get rid of this. Perfect. It's funny. We picked the sorcerer at the start, but I'm doing everything this episode to avoid using sorceries whatsoever. Okay, so up here, there's another light. In a way, this is kind of a fun, interesting place. There's plenty of places you can fall down stupidly, but I feel like if you got this far in the game, you probably went through a lot of hell to get here. And the enemies here aren't uber intimidating. Yeah, there's those ones with the dark claws, they do a little bit more damage. They're doing half my health right now, but still, that's not anything. That's not much. Okay. So I might need this to look around a little bit. I don't know where we're going next. Oh. Duh. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't look like you can come down here right away. Okay, we got soul protection. Where you at, huh? Where you at? You want to try this? You think you're big enough? Watch, she's gonna sneak up behind me while I'm fighting somebody else. I assume it's a she, because Butcher in Dark Souls 1 is a she. Yeah, Melinda. I got all day to do this, baby. This is the smartest thing you could ever do with your life. Correction, that is the smartest thing you could ever do with your life. Goodbye. Human effigy. Don't you call me words. It's funny, we got this place like lit up like a candle tree stick, just whatever words come to my mind, and you still can't see a damn thing. If you don't have a torch, you can't see a thing. Alright. I know for a fact there's more here because there's a boss. We can see all those things lit up, so we have not exhausted all our places to go yet. By far. This gets us over there. I'm trying to think if we've been over there. We probably have. Question mark? Nope. Does not look like it. Was not sure that we were going to make that. So we're going to have to swig this and then ultimately fail. That was an ultimate fail right there, guys. And I don't know if that's going to give us any kind of protection from more. Six that time. Because we're equipped with weaker ones. I saw that we switched to it earlier, I was just like, I don't care. This is good. Because I like to accidentally push a lot of buttons a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's all the visual. I can also see you. Looks like we got both. Okay. That's pretty much what I thought. I thought we were going to need to light up the fire. So while this is, just like I said, semi-blind, and it's in all the titles of all the videos, I have only played through this once. So I do not know my ways too super great. Yep, I'm going to get back to you later. I will talk to you on Twitter, Lorena. Okay, so now is that it? We were just supposed to go across over here and I didn't see this entire bridge. Because it's that dark. Oh. Yeah. Actually, I remember there was like a semi-dangerous part coming up pretty soon. And I think it's around here. Um, okay, we've already been there. Was there something more down here? 'Cause that's all I'm really thinking. So maybe there was something more down here that we didn't do yet. Oh, okay. This looks like an entirely slightly new area that we haven't been to. Here's the thing. Let me get to the thing. And I got that. Ooh, another Titanite chunk. Perfect. Okay, let's see where we are. Let's see what we're doing, since I don't see anything else. Another pop down. And another thing to light. And another thing to light. Try and be careful about these floorboards. We never know when there's something we might accidentally fall through. It was like I don't care. I don't ever use items. Or I don't ever use equipment in this game. Alright. We almost got killed by weird camera stuff. Shoot. And we're seeing how I could use just like one more level up for my sorcery. Don't want to put that down. We're going to do this awkwardly because I don't want to put down my torch at all. Okay. Interesting. But wait your turn. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's maybe not press the wrong buttons. There we go. Was there another one that's shooting at me? Or was that it? We don't particularly need this torch right now, but it's kind of in the foot away animation anyway. I do remember this area just being kind of a little bit difficult to see. a little bit difficult to find out where we're going, what we're doing. To get all the items and everything. Okay, got bandit grease. Oh, that did not just happen. Okay. Crap. Oops. The stream's gonna be over probably about a half hour here. My internet speed is fine. If you're seeing any kind of lag, that's on your side. Because I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing right now, and everything is going really well. Okay, hit you with a great soul arrow, great soul arrow, great soul arrow, and then just regular. Okay, so now is the tough part because I gotta remember how we got all the way to where we were. Because I remember we did start going over here. I actually was thinking it was probably a good idea to do this, which is why I had all these fireballs selected. Punch. Why do you insist on doing wrong things? This one's obviously going to take a sword to hit. Wrong button. That was one. So remember we did the jump down, we kind of went all through there. I'm not sure that's exactly where we wanted to go. Which was where we went anyway. Definitely not in Kansas, guys. I don't even know if we're anywhere where we want to go. This looks familiar. This looks like where we just were. So I might have made the right turn in Albuquerque this time. This time we don't have to worry about doggies, so we can use that right away. Which, yeah, I know would be like kind of better. Let's just get this. This way we can see where we're dropping down to. Or jumping over to whichever one it might be. So it's definitely where we were at. I don't believe you, game. I believe that there was a place to go. It was right nearby. Also that this nearby place was where we went before. So it wasn't across there. We head into here. Yeah, now I'm just kind of like whatever when it comes to conserving the torch. No. Oh, there goes all our souls. Actually, that is a pretty good. There's only like a maybe 10-second delay on this. So really we're just trying to get through this area. We may or may not fight the boss, but that would probably be about it. Since you're like the most, not really the most dangerous thing here, but you're like the most healthiest thing here. Those and this. No, I'm doing it again. I have no words that explain why I'm so thrown off on this. I'm very certain that we're going the right way by going this way, but as far as where to go when we get across, that part I do not know, guys. Freaking don't lock on, please. Like there was nothing I could do. My guy just wanted to lock on. It's like, oh no, I literally need you to not lock on so I can back up. So we're gonna have to find that zombie on the way. Then as soon as we can, we're gonna get our revenge souls. If I need to, by the time we get to the place where we can just infinitely farm souls, I'll get up to the 40 intelligence there, most likely. Okay. There's a second jackass on the bridge somewhere. I don't care about the poison, just let me use my thing. Oh, I'm still in the freaking menu. I can't heal while I'm in the menu. You can't attack these things. Wow, they really know how to screw you in this game. And then all of a sudden I'm two-handing. Okay. Alright, I think I'm seeing what I needed to see last time. Right? Are we jumping over there or no? We're just heading up here. Okay. Oh. One moment. This for Neo, we could just continuously attack to make sure that we don't fall off the edge. So now we're seeing the frustrating part of doing all this. Almost coupled with another frustrating part of me just falling down for no reason. Okay. Okay. Good hops. Nice jump, me. Got that. And there's no immediate way back up. Great. One time I'm not checking for tracks anymore. This fort, it must be Jesus. It's floating in the air. That is your Lord and Savior. That is all he is worth. Is being aboard. Holy crap. I think we found the hardest boss in the game, guys. He was was just on it. He's like, oh, you think you're crossing this gap? Nuh-uh. Gatling gun. Apparently those guys like to pick on me. Can't tell who's who. All these souls continuously getting lost. He knew what was going on. Man's best friend. Yeah, that part didn't really give me problems last time either. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk through. He's like, okay. Not like I can stop you. Let's grab up a torch for safety, since we have so much of it. And I was so wrong about how much you can serve them. Oh, did I not light that? That one that's literally in front of me that is not lit? No, because this was probably where I fell down right away. Doesn't look like there's anything that's... Oh, I was trying to get to this one. Okay, so there's another over here. That sucks because I kind of don't want to jump down here even, but this is where we got souls. Why do I always do that? Like, it looks like you're even, like, jumping farther than what you are. Oh, it wasn't just him. That's why it looked like one of them was just rapid fire machine gunning us. Because it was not just one, it was many. It was many, but she forgot to bring Lolly with her. So that's just there apparently. They didn't go anywhere from last time. Okay, so can we get across here and get up? Okay, well maybe if we come to terms with the fact that we got more things. Okay. Nope. Well, you have to actually press the button. yeah, I'd say out of all the places in the game, if you've never played it before and don't know, I'd say this is the one where you need torches most. Okay. I knew there was a way in here somehow. This was the place that I was thinking of. It's kind of dangerous-ish. Meh. I don't know. I can't remember how bad this is. I just remember dying a lot in here. And it being like, is there really reasons why I had to die here? Definitely have died a few times to that firing squad outside. Okay. I thought there were actually enemies up here, but it looks like we dropped down to find those enemies. So, I'll take this first ladder. Okay. Good talk. Hey, there's a guy. This one's just taking a nap. Okay. And nothing there. And then we got a few ladders up here. Gotta make sure we've got something that we can actually ladder down to. As you saw, if you were paying as much attention to me, that one ladder that we were heading down was going to basically like kill us. I mean, you can come up here. I'm not scared of you. I just didn't want to be down there yet. Because we're still looking around. And I can't remember which one we were up. It's probably here. Probably definitely there. And here's another one where you can jump if you're tired of living. Which I was gonna be. Got an item down there. This is gonna take us back up here. Not exactly, I don't remember being able to go to that fog gate. Alright, let's check this out. I just can't seem to see anything here. So I'm not trying to make a stupid jump when I don't even know where we're going to be able to jump to. It looks safe enough, but wasn't. These guys are flexing over here. Actually, for once, I don't know if that bonfire that we just saw is actually a boss. Because I think I know what the boss of this area is and where they are. Oh. Those. So that takes us to another interesting place. But those pots have special properties. So we're going to want to break those pots with magic, because just like in that other area where we had to, I just decided to back out of for right now. Everything there, or just like the other area, those pots will break your equipment. So first time you go through there, you think nothing about the odd shape, most likely, unless you've been traumatized by Miyazaki and just Dark Souls in general, to the point where you just don't trust like literally anything. So how do I get to that? Looks like right here. No, not there at all. I don't know. Let's go through this. Sad to see. And then we're going to want these. Yep, eventually had to happen, but there's plenty of holes behind me. Did not want to fall down one of those. Just would not have been good, guys. So yeah, I believe that fog gate. I believe that her. It's not even a fog gate, is it really? These are fungi, aren't they? Wow, what a fun guy you are. I can't remember if that's like a beast making all that. Is that this? Are you doing things? Wait, stamina. I just really can't remember how bad this thing is if you get a little bit closer to it. I don't know what Smith does, but we're just, yeah, none of that guy. So yeah, we're gonna clear out this area real quick before we end this today, but there's a few things to do. We still need to find our way to that treasure chest. We've got to go back that way that I was heading along that edge over there, somewhere-ish. Was there any other reason to do this other than just, well, I mean, there was items. There was items. I'm sure that's what we were supposed to get. But apparently that's all that was for. And I'm still trying to find a way to get to that pot. The pot of greed that has everything in it. Oh. Okay. One way. Let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. There should be like a bonfire pretty soon after that. And you can jump down. I can't see it. Can't see where we're jumping down to, but you can jump down there. Indicated by that. Okay. There's that. Just going to have to systematically do these, check everyone just literally one by one again. Because I got myself lost. Like big time lost. Are you sure we can't just... So let's do that, because we can obviously do that. Down there. We just can't make that. There's maybe a jump from another side or something. At this point, I don't even know why I healed that up. Like, we've got the restoration ring on, so we're just going to heal up anyway. Actually head up this time. What I saw looked like it was in this direction. disappointed. But what's nice is we're gonna know exactly where that is by where our souls are at, which is just around the corner. And I don't think there's really any more reason to check up and down those ladders anymore. So we'll do that, we'll grab that, then we'll bonfire warp. So I think this is what was like killing me. I was trying to take care of these guys without trying to take care of them without worrying about falling down or whatever. It ended up just being a whole big weird thing. So those are right here. Instead of trying to land directly on it. And we get a pot and rind. Yeah, what I said. A pot and rind resin. And a smack in the back. Actually, we've got a lot of souls here. So instead of just warping straight back, let's go ahead and use up these souls that we got to do a level. We do have a decent amount of smooth and silky stones as well. So we can maybe take care of that as well before we end this up. Trying to keep it right around 2 hours. It's going to be around-ish 2 hours. Yeah, we're already at 2 hours right now. But yeah, I got a couple other things I've just been kind of avoiding doing for a long time. It's just like, I can't keep ignoring these. They're important. They really are. Like, all this stuff I'm doing is so important. Because if you don't know, if I haven't said it yet in any of these Dark Souls videos, I'm a game dev, and so a lot of this is to, I created the Legend of the Magic Dungeon board game, so a lot of this is to just kind of make people make what do I want to say? Kind of networking with people right now. Let's see, 6 is going to be 300 and then 200. I think that's enough to level up Papa. If not, we'll just pop one more. That should be it. Yep, just one more 50. And if you check on my YouTube, I do have some footage of the game being played. I just don't want to screw myself to where I'm not even trying to get somebody to work on this with me, and I'm just working on it all on my own. And That, that's literally the only thing that I'm working to avoid. So definitely do want to do the work. Just don't want to do it all by myself. I think a lot of you could understand that. Some of you can never understand that. Not ever. Let's see, we are in the drag. Where is the drag? The gutter. They call it the drag. It's the gutter. Like technically it doesn't even really matter when I get started on this stuff. Like if you're counting like the minutes or seconds that I can work on it, that little bit of that's not gonna matter at all. But it's important to get started. Don't know how well I'm gonna navigate this. Good, you saw me have a little bit of difficulty getting back there last time. So that's where that guy comes from. He drops down. You come? Do I gotta come to you? Usually you come down by now. I think as many times I've done this very recently that I know exactly where I'm going, but I don't. Was not sure at all how I was going to handle that. Okay, so this was the way that we hadn't finished. It should be the last way that we haven't gone to. And I swear I must have saw that last time, so I don't know why I didn't like this one. Yeah, I think I was right when I was kind of pointing out where it was before. I was like, kind of pointing my camera over in this direction, like it's this way somewhere. Wasn't really expecting that. I was just kind of tilting my camera around. And I like these ones the most because you can't break them. Not by accident. Not at all, even. Okay, so all that's out the way. Guess it doesn't really matter which one we fall down as long as it connects to the ground. like, I guess we can draw down here anyway. Rather actually get in that position where we can actually have our feet on the ground before we start killing these enemies. This is not looking good. I get surrounded any second. I just remember the part where they kind of surround you is somewhere around ponds, and I saw ponds. So I was like, oh, this is something. This could be something. I remember this whole area going just like a little bit differently, but oh well. So we head straight down, and we have no torch. Okay, let's see what's through the gate. Oh, goody, my favorite area. Oh, such my favorite area. I mean, I'm kind of like surprised, but I'm like, wait, there's literally no reason why I should be surprised. I know. I knew where we were going. I didn't know that we'd go like straight here from where we were. So for this area, this area was the area that took me the most time to get through. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna need a lot of these. And you know what I'm realizing? We didn't go back to Pickle Pea, and we're actually trying to end this today. So let's go ahead. This is kind of the closest one, I think. We'll go ahead and check out what Pickle Pea is going to give us. You, Pickle Pea. There we go. That was the gutter. I'm pretty sure we got everything there. You guys can go ahead and you have to like and subscribe and leave comments. No. It helps me though. If you want to be my friend. Even that's not required to be my friend either. But yeah, no, that helps. But you can leave comments on my YouTube if there's something that I missed. Elizabeth mushroom. I don't remember getting too many of those. Bonsire aesthetic. Probably should know what the smooth soapy stones look like. So yeah, we've got a lot of these for them. think this is just really like an incremental thing. Sure. I was gonna do one at a time, but let's see if they'll set all of them. Okay. There are a lot of souls, especially a lot of boss souls here. We can probably level up one more time, which wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be a bad idea before we end this. I'm not sure, like, oh, that's nice. You see why we're dropping these? I'm not sure what we had missed before, because I knew when we first tried to do this, we had, like, no smooth and silky stones. But, I think we just, like, got one and I knew about it and I just didn't want to go back. And I hadn't been paying enough attention to the other ones. Like, we got so many extra heal stuff like that. All that's extra too. I don't even feel a need to use it. And we got those life gems equipped in case we do need them. I just don't ever feel a need to use them available. Okay, Chandler's Trident. That sounds like it's a wand. Which would have been nice to have a long, long time ago. No. Chandler's Trident. Spear. Misleading name. Okay, we got some more smooth and silkies to drop here. Granted, I'm not thrilled about the fact that we got to do them one at a time, but, you know, I mean, we got a Titanic slab already. Everything else is kind of negligible, but we got a slab. And apparently, if you're not fast enough, they just go into your UU. Give a Smoky Soothe. Smooth. Oh, crap. Okay. Never mind, you guys didn't see that. Okay, Soul of Lost Undead, and now we're going to give you the big ones, which probably should give us something better, but I'm guessing not at all. Probably just another incremental thing. Demon's Great Hammer. And at this point, it won't even let me go to my items to drop it. Okay, so I think we got through with the last big comedy thing on the Holy One, so we knew this was coming. Anyone who's watched any of my Neo videos, you know you're on the Holy One. You knew what was coming. You knew I would find every single hole. So yeah, if you haven't been able to tell yet, we basically have infinite torch at this time. We've got an hour and 42 worth of it left after we overused it quite a bit. Okay, let's see how much these are dropping. That gives us 800. Here's 1,000. We're definitely going to be able to get it. 2,000. This one is 5,000. Okay. Well, we might as well as level up again since we got plenty. Okay, I forget it was like 12 something. There's 1,000. And if it was 12 something, we probably need like another one of these. That barely leveled us up. I was kind of considering like, we got enough. Because that's another 2,000. This one's going to be over 5,000, so we definitely don't have enough to level up. And let's see what do we got for Titanite stuff? We got 2 chunkies. We got 2 slabs, which are going to be very helpful. So we're going to be able to max out at least 2 weapons. But right now, can the blacksmith do this? Can this blacksmith do things? I know we need the ember for that other one. And that's probably what we're going to need to do. Do we have that ember though? Good thing I'm remembering these things, but am I remembering it at the time we need to remember it? Or do we need to wait until we get that ember? Figured it was going to be like over here in like the key items or something. Pretty sure I know the place that frozen flower is going to take us. And Black Gulch. And this is where we are going to pick up again. I was going to say tomorrow. Not gonna be that quick. I did say that we were going to do a Aria of Sorrow stream, and we're gonna do that one tomorrow. Today, I think we got everything that we were gonna get taken care of done. So, thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes. Thank you for the follows on Twitch and on Twitter. Thank you guys for all the donations coming in. I really appreciate every single one. And I just appreciate you. So thank you for being here. Kind of looking around to see who want to raid for today, but that'll wrap us up, YouTube. I am the Gumdrop Gamer. You've been watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. Stay awesome, bros and broettes. I'll see you next time. Bye.